the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. But yeah, I'm grateful. And all heroes wear capes. Exiting the year, giving thanks to God for everything that He's done for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abigail, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support this year. Over 500 subscribers, which is really amazing actually. Thank you so much for the support, comment, sharing, liking, and all of the encouragement that you've given me. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to be doing a tag, and it's a tag that I came up with, basically inspired by the fact that we're coming to the end of the year and exiting the year giving thanks to God for everything that He's done, because I know that I started the year in quite a state. We've almost finished the year in the theme of giving thanks to God and just being grateful for, you know, every blessing that comes your way during the 365 or 366 days of the year. I've just formulated 10 questions that you can also do, and that will just enable you to reflect on the year, on the good things, on the bad things, and the blessings and the hardships, and just the mercy of God really. The tag is called the New Year Same God tag. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you participate in it too. So question 1, name something that God did that really shocked you this year. So for me, this will definitely have to be the amount of people that I've met this year, like the amount of people that have been brought into my circle. And I don't believe in luck, so I really do believe that God has ordained for me to meet so many people this year, and I've probably met more people like in any other year before. I've met people from YouTube, from social media, from at different events, concerts, different countries. I've met people at university, I've met new people in just pretty much every single sphere that I've been placed in this year. I would have never ever imagined myself meeting them, or just either being able to meet people and have an impact on them, like subscribers, or meeting other people that have inspired me beforehand. So yeah, that's probably the biggest shock that I've experienced this year, and I'm so grateful for everyone, just everyone. Number 2, name a repeated blessing this year that you don't normally acknowledge God for, but you're grateful for. Something that we would consider a small blessing, or something that we would normally take for granted, that happens consistently. So for me, journey mercies. So we normally ask for God to protect us when we travel, and you know, that we'll get to our destination safe and all that. But I feel like it's something that we can overlook and take for granted too. So for me, I'm really grateful that I've been able to travel to multiple countries, being on different flights, being on different forms of transport, coach, car, train, bus, in different cities. I've come back safely every single time, and there was no explosion on any form of transport that I was on. I didn't die. Clearly, that's why I'm here. I'm just really grateful for being protected, covered, safe during my travels. Name one thing that you did this year that you've never done before. Taking part in photo shoots, and I took part in 2. So not just 1, but 2 this year. And the first one was a fashion photo shoot. I don't consider myself to be a model at all, but to be able to help someone and, you know, wear the clothes that they designed, and it was basically like a vintage fashion shoot. It was amazing, and there were like sports cars, and like there was another model, and like lighting, and like my friend did my makeup too, and it was just really nice. And then the second photo shoot I did was a natural hair photo shoot. So that's something that I've never really considered, even though I have natural hair, but to then have a photo shoot that was specifically for hair and natural hair was also amazing. My current profile picture is from the photo shoot too, so shout out to Paula for that opportunity. That was amazing, and it was just a nice time to just appreciate all things Afro, kinky, delicious. Definitely something that took me out of my comfort zone, and so I'm also grateful for that. Name something that you didn't pray for but happened anyway. But having continuous open doors, so like for example gig opportunities, and just being able to perform at different events. I didn't actually ask for that. Like, I just had different people contacting me and asking me to, you know, perform and, you know, minister at different events, and yeah, that just had to be God, because I would have never wanted to even put myself out there like that before. But the fact that I was just continuously asked to do it was just a testament to how God works through you and how He just makes a way even when you don't ask for there to be a way. So I'm happy about that too. State how God changed a broken situation / season into something beautiful this year. So I started off the year really sick. You know, the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. It was just really hard because I was showing symptoms of different illnesses that were quite serious. If I was actually diagnosed with them, I would have to be hospitalized. So that was just a difficult season for me. I was, you know, weak. I could barely speak without coughing, and it was just a mess. It was just a mess. So once I got healed from that, and I became really, really resilient, I became really motivated. Something different was created in me from that experience. I definitely became more grateful for my health. Without having good health, honestly, you can't really do much at all. That is something that's so key and crucial. Something else beautiful that came from that experience is, I remember I wrote a poem during that time, kind of about my experience and about the power of speaking about your situations and your testimonies and how it can help other people to overcome theirs too. And I will link that above if I can. It was hard, but I'm grateful for the resilience that it's made in me and the fact that I'm able to endure a lot more through situations, having gone through something that's difficult and overcome it and come and seen it on the other side and seen my growth from it. State one way you grew as an individual this year. In terms of being outgoing and just not really caring about what people think, I think that's definitely been my strongest growth point this year. Not in a negative sense, but in the sense that I've been able to achieve a lot of things that I would have never ever achieved if I cared about, you know, opinions or what people thought of me or what people used to think of me or what people think of what I'm doing. I generally just do what I feel like I'm being led to do, irrespective of what other people think about it. And it just made me a way more free person. I'm way more at peace. I'm just more mature from that, and I'm just genuinely a more happy person, living my best life, basically. So I'm happy for that growth point. If not for that, I probably wouldn't have a YouTube channel. Even with my new series, I wouldn't have tried stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm grateful for being able to do kind of what I want without fear of other people. Thank God for that. Describe a time when you experienced grace this year. So one time I was going somewhere, so I tapped in, but I didn't tap out the train bit because I was about to get on the tube. So I was like, cool, so let me get to the tube station and tap in there. However, when I tapped in there, my card, it said that like I didn't have enough on my card, but I knew I topped up before, so I was like, excuse me. So then I went to the machine and I saw like -5 or something, and I was like, excuse me. In that particular station, you had to tap out on the train station before you went to the tube station, and I just didn't know. So there was someone working there, and I didn't even ask this guy to help me. I literally was just minding my own business, trying to see how much was on my Oyster card. And then he literally came, I explained to my situation. He put in some pin and literally he reversed the minus charge. And so literally it means that I didn't even have to pay for my first train trip because of what he did. And I literally didn't even ask him for that help. I didn't ask him anything. I literally told him what went wrong, and he literally did it out of the kindness of his heart. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that, because it meant that I didn't have to top up again, and I just got on the tube, having pretty much saved money, where I did deserve to save money. So yeah, that was definitely unmerited favour. It made me realise that not all heroes wear capes. So I'm grateful for that experience and the kind-hearted people that do exist and do things for you even when you don't ask and when you don't deserve it, because I definitely didn't deserve that. Describe a valuable life lesson that you have learned this year. We are blessed to be a blessing. And I know it sounds cliche, but in reality, every single thing that has been placed within you, you may think it's for you, but a lot of the times, if not most of the time, if not all of the time, it's not actually for you. You're meant to use your talents to help other people. And even from having a YouTube channel, I've realised that even if it's not necessarily helping them practically, you can help them spiritually, you can help them mentally. There's so many things you can do with your talents that can help other people. Not even just talents, with your money, with your time. Generally, you're just blessed to bless other people, and I've learned that this year a lot. The art of giving and the art of fully walking in your purpose to help others walk in theirs. So yeah, you're blessed to be a blessing. Question 9. Describe one thing that you're looking forward to in the new year. So for me, I would say I am most looking forward to just growth. be it spiritual, mental, physical, academic, and just moving on to different seasons and just seeing where God takes me really, and just seeing, you know, if everything that could happen this year happened, then I know that next year will be even better, and I know that God will take me from high to high and to take you from high to high too. So I'm just looking forward to whatever God has in store for me on YouTube too. I'm excited. The last question is, who do I tag? And so just to get the ball rolling with this tag, and the fact that this is the first one of its kind, I'm going to tag quite a lot of people. So I'm going to tag Life with Chids, Beloved Always, Big Sister, Adama Sase, sorry, Rachel's Place, Nora's Life, just anyone. I'm going to tag anyone that wants to do this tag. I encourage you to do it. If you do end up doing it in 2018, then say the questions retrospectively, what shocked you last year. So just use the title New Year, same God tag, and use the questions that will be in my description box. Yeah, I hope this just gets you thinking and thankful and counting your blessings and giving thanks for even the small things that have happened this year in 2017, and I hope that 2018 will be a better, brighter, even more blessed year for each and every one of us. And I hope you have a peaceful and rest of the year, and I will see you in the new year. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, comment and like, because this channel will be even better in the new year.